Hi guys, it's Patrice with FitnessBlender.com, and today I have an upper body push workout focusing on our chest, shoulders, and triceps. It is also day 1 of my newest 10-day challenge that focuses on a progressive split to build strength, promote endurance, and build definition. For today's workout, we're going to start with a brief warm-up at the beginning before we jump into our 2 blocks of work, cycling through those 3 times and finishing with a cool down. For weight selection, I highly recommend choosing something light to heavy. I will guide you along the way. All that being said, go ahead and grab all of your equipment, get everything ready, and join me on the mat. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started in our warm-up. I'm gonna hit the timer. Each exercise is gonna be 30 seconds on. Let's go. All right, let's go. So arm circle, we're gonna start on our right side. So we're just gonna bring our arm up and over. You can join me if you want. All right, now you can join me for real. Up and over. Really reaching forward, reaching back. You can also reverse the circle if it feels good. Welcome to day 1. I'm excited for this. Forward. Really warming up. It is kind of cold where I'm filming right now, so I definitely need to move a little bit. All right, we're gonna go same thing, other side. Left side, arm circle up and over. So for today, each exercise is going to be 45 seconds on, 30 seconds rest, which is great because it gives you an opportunity to really evaluate your weights, evaluate your reps, all the things. We're going to go into some shoulder rolls coming up. All right, so let's shrug our shoulders up and over and back, squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. This should feel really good. Enjoy this part of the workout, guys. Just shrugging those shoulders, pinching those shoulder blades back, and repeat. Rinse and repeat. All right, let's do a chest opener hug. So let's clasp our hands behind our back. We're gonna pull our arms back, really feeling that opening in the chest, and then give yourself a hug and repeat. Go at your own pace. So for this workout, it is actually my favorite type of way to train. I love doing longer reps. We're gonna go into a little torso twist, so feet planted, a little wider than hips width distance, and we're gonna simply turn from right to left. So I have a love for repetition. I know some people love the board easily, which I get too, because it makes things fly by. But I think this is a great way to train and really understand your body. All right, let's go into a little overhead reach and side bend. We'll alternate sides. Really reach over, feeling that stretch in your side body. This should feel good, waking up our bodies. We're gonna go into a little inchworm walk out to plank coming up. All right, end of your mat. You're gonna simply fold forward, take your time, inchworm your hands out into a plank, hold it for a second, and then come back. You can linger wherever it feels good. If it feels good to just fold forward, that's fine too. My lower back was giving me some issues, so that kind of felt like a nice little stretch for me. I get it. All right, coming up, we have a push-up or a plank to a down dog. So back into that plank position. You can either push up here and go into a down dog, or just give me a plank to down dog. Again, linger where it feels good. If it feels good to hang out in a plank, which No one said ever. That's cool. Feels good to stay in the down dog. That's probably a little bit more accurate. Okay, guys. Quick little shakeout. Let's get our weights. We're gonna start with a chest press. We're gonna alternate wide to neutral grip. So I'm grabbing 25 pounds per hand. You don't have to grab what I grab. You're gonna lay back on your mat. You're gonna bring your arms out wide and you're gonna push up above your chest, coming down. Then we're gonna switch to the other neutral grip. Okay, let's go. We have 45 seconds here. So we're gonna simply bring our arms out wide, push up, come down, bring your elbows in to a neutral grip, push up and down, and continue alternating. If this is too hard on your wrists, on your shoulders, you can alter the grip a little bit or move your elbow in a little bit at an angle. If that feels a little bit better than the wide grip, that's cool. If you want to do one arm at a time, that is fine too. Good work, guys. We're gonna go into a little shoulder press. So I'm changing out my weights for that. That's gonna be a little too intense for me for this duration. So I'm gonna be doing 15 pounds per hand. All right, so same concept. We're gonna be going wide, coming back down, bring our elbows in to a neutral grip, okay? All right, let's go. Join me. So pushing the weight up above your head, straightening your arms, coming back down, moving those elbows in and pushing up. If it feels better for you to do one arm at a time, that could be your modification. You can also sit to give you a little bit more stability. You can also bring your shoulders in. So rather than wide, bring your elbows in at an angle a little bit so that it's not as hard on your joints. Good work, guys. We're gonna go into a little dumbbell lateral raise to front raise. So I'm going very light for this. So you're gonna bring your dumbbells out to your shoulder line, and then you're gonna bring your dumbbells up inwards to your shoulder line, keeping your palms down. So out and then in. Okay. All right, let's go. Out. Don't swing the weights. If you need to modify, lower your weight selection. Keep your core nice and tight. Squeeze that booty if you can. That's gonna help your stability. Get those arms to that shoulder line. You don't need to be swinging them over your head. Shoulder line is just fine. All right, good work, guys. Quick break. We're gonna go back into that chest press. So for that, I'm going back in with my 25 pounds. This is why I intentionally gave you a little bit of a longer break, the 30 seconds. I know some people hate that, but it's good when you're really working on your strength and also when you need the weight, the appropriate weight for the exercise. All right, let's go. So wide grip, chest press, up and down. Turn your elbows in, neutral grip. Bring the weight up above your chest, safely, carefully. If it feels unsafe, at any point, drop the weight. Try to lower the weight. Don't drop it. Don't drop it on your face. Is what I mean. All right, guys, we're almost there. Bring them out, up and down. Good work. Going back into that shoulder press. Ay, ay, ay. A lot of weight switcheroos, but that's cool. That's why we built in this break. So I'm going back in with my 15s. You do what works best for you. So shoulder press, remember, wide, up, and come back, in, up. I am moving my mic down there. All right, let's go. Wide, goalpost, up, down, in, up, down. This will burn. But you got it. Keep your body nice and tight. Use your breath. If you need to shake it out for a second, shake it out. It's a long interval. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. All right, I might need to go down to 10s for that one coming up. We have those laterals to front raises. So remember, bring the weights out to your shoulder line and up. Modification, lower the weight. If you need something lighter, if you have something lighter, use it. This can be hard with even like 3 pounds. So whatever you need to do to get through it, let's go. Out, come back, and forward. Keeping those palms towards you. Keeping your body nice and tight. Try not to swing. Take your time. You do not have to go at my pace. Continue breathing, guys. I know. Shoulder followed by shoulder. It's great. All right, quick break. We're gonna do that one more time before our water break. I'm actually probably gonna lower my weight a little bit, even though, yeah, it's 25 pounds started to feel pretty heavy, especially with the shoulder work that we just did. So back on your mat, we're gonna go back into that wide grip, neutral grip chest press. Deep breaths, guys. This is our last round of these before our water break. All right, so wide grip, push above your chest, come down, switch the grip to neutral, push, down, and repeat. Your shoulders should be talking to you, your chest, all the things. 6 seconds, guys. All right, quick shakeout and switch out your weights if needed. I am certainly switching out. I'm going down to 10s. I gotta be careful lifting over my head when my muscles are fatigued. I highly recommend listening to your body. Almost there, guys, and we're gonna get started with that shoulder press, wide grip to neutral, okay? All right, join me, let's go. Goal post, push, up and down. Keep the weights up, keep your elbows up. And breathe, guys. I don't know how I would have managed a heavier weight than this. This is really challenging right now. I'm gonna shake it out for a second. Whoo, guys. And I love working on shoulders. But this is a lot. Oh, good job, guys. All right, quick shakeout. Grab a lighter weight if you need to for those laterals. Yikes. This is our last round before our water break. Then we have another circuit focusing on more of our triceps. So you're welcome. Not a lot of shoulder work there, okay? So lateral raise to front raise, let's go. So bringing those weights out to the side, carefully, with control, forward, palms down. I know, guys. I feel it too. We are all in the same boat. All right, we have about 9 seconds. Good job, guys. All right, go ahead and grab a quick sip of water, and then you're gonna join me back on the mat for our second block of work. Welcome back, guys. We're gonna start with some tricep kickbacks. Highly recommend choosing something a little lighter. I'm going back to my 10 pounds. You do what works best for you. You're gonna keep your feet underneath your hips, hinge forward. You're gonna bring your elbows up and back, and you're gonna kick your arms back and forth. You're not gonna be moving the elbow. You're gonna keep it nice and static, close to your body, kicking it back and forth, feeling that contraction in your tricep. All right, join me, guys. So hinge, pull your arms up and back, elbows back, kick the weight up. This is not speed. You really want to feel that contracting tricep. If this is too hard for you, if this strains any part of your shoulder or anything like that, give me a tricep extension. Actually, you probably want to use both arms since we're not doing them unilaterally. So tricep extension, pulling the weight up and down, the elbows glued to your ears, or your head rather. Coming up, we have a chest fly. All right, so this is a laying on the ground move. You're gonna bring your weights, but probably need to move a little bit for this. Bring your weights out, and almost like you're giving yourself a hug at the top. I recommend continuing with your lighter weights for this one. Maybe you could go a little bit heavier, but you have to be careful with this one too. So, all right, guys. So chest fly, bring your weights out and come back up like you're giving yourself or giving a friend a hug at the top. Try to keep the arms, they don't have to be perfectly straight. Try to keep them kind of in between straight and, I guess, super bent. See why I said to use your lighter weight. Coming up, we have push-ups. We have options for those guys, okay? Modify where you need to. So obviously you have your classic push-up, hands underneath the shoulders, plank, moving plank, coming down and up. If you need to, go to your knees, tuck your pelvis under, push up and down. And I will show you another variation as we go. 45 seconds is a long time for push-ups, but we can do it. All right, whatever variation you need to take to make it a little easier, you can spread your feet apart and give me some push-ups. Another variation for you. You can come onto your knees, push down, and come back, release, and push back up on your knees. You can also start on a plank, go all the way down, get on your knees, and push yourself up. That's the way I would probably do it if you're kind of in between the knees and the regular push-up. So once again, for those, if you missed it, start in a plank, go all the way down, get on your knees, push yourself up. Okay, that's just some options for you as you're defining your push-ups, because those can be a little challenging for everybody. So going back into those tricep kickbacks. So remember, feet underneath the hips, hinge, elbows back. You're just moving your forearms, okay? Let's go, guys. Another variation, you can do one arm at a time. Otherwise, squeeze at the top. Don't forget you can do those extensions if this is too much for you. Coming up, we have those chest flies. For the chest flies, if laying on the ground is not in the cards for you for those, you can always give me a standing chest fly, okay? So bringing the weight up to your chest line and down and alternating. Whatever floats your boat with that. Otherwise, give me a laying chest fly. All right, guys, let's go. So arms come up, bring the weights out, and hug it back in. Really squeezing your chest at the top. When you come up, making sure those weights are in line with your chest, but they're not too far behind you, forward, nice and in line. You will probably notice if they're not. It will feel very uncomfortable. Coming up, we have those push-ups, whatever variation you would like. Good work, guys. So if you want to try a couple on your toes, off your toes, mix it up a little bit, try a couple when you start on the plank on your toes, bringing yourself back up on your knees, whatever you need to do, it's fine by me. 45 seconds is a long time to do push-ups, I get it, but we're challenging ourselves today, so try to do what you can, okay? All right, let's go. So hands underneath the shoulders, feet wide, bring that core in nice and tight, push up and down. If you need to go on your knees, go on your knees. If you need to do this variation, whatever floats your boat. Come out of it if you need to, a little down dog stretch. I know, guys. I don't know, are push-ups anybody's favorite? You tell me, let me know in the comments. Does anybody here genuinely love them? Because, yeah, you know, it's just one of those exercises you have to do to get better at. And I don't know, I feel like there are moments where I love them a little bit. Some moments I do not. All right, Let's go back into that tricep kick back. Feet underneath your hips. Hinge, elbows back. Really bringing that arm back and forth. Trying not to move much else except that little tricep contracting at the top, your forearm helping to bring the weight back. Coming up, we have that chest fly. Final time for that one. Okay, good work. Chest fly. Last and final time. Then we have our little push-ups and then our cool down. I think this went by pretty quick. You guys will have to tell me. I'm excited to kick it off with a nice little upper body push. All right. All right, chest fly, let's go. Weights up above your chest. Bring them out. Control the weight. Push them back up. Coming up tomorrow, or day 2, will be our nice quad and glute workout, which I know is usually a fan favorite. It is for me anyway. I love working out my shoulders and my booty. I don't know. That's just my preference. All right, guys. Final round of push-ups. And then we can take a nice little cool down and stretch. So whatever variation you choose, please do what works best and feels best for you. If you need to do your push-up, go down into a down dog, push up again, down dog. That's fine. We all need to take breaks during push-ups. I get it. They are tough. But that's why I programmed them in this. Let's go. Because I know that you can do it and you're tough. Come out of it if you need to. I need to. Push-ups after a bunch of shoulder work is, as the youth say, diabolical. Okay, guys, let's do a little cool down. We have a little overhead tricep extension, so stay on the mat. Let's actually move these weights out of the way. All right, let's bring our right arm behind our head. Let's squeeze that elbow into your head using the other arm. Oh, that should feel really good. We're gonna go into the other side. All right, let's switch. What is your favorite from those 3 that you could do all the time? Shoulders, triceps, or chest? What do you like to work out the most? Everybody's different, so I'm always curious. Coming up, we have a cross body shoulder stretch. All right, go ahead and bring your arm across your body, really pulling that elbow towards you, and you can switch. Switch when it feels good for you. I think my weakest link is always my chest. I could do shoulders all day. Chest is not my forte, but that's okay. That's why we work on things, right? And triceps, I feel like you kind of get you get little bonus tricep work with other exercises a lot of times. All right, let's go into a down dog. So let's start in a plank. Hands planted underneath those shoulders. Feet come back. You're gonna push that booty up and back. And just feel that stretch. Really, really get into it. Pushing the floor away from you. You can pedal the legs if it feels good, but my main focus is trying to give that back, those shoulders, a little bit of love there. Coming up, we have a nice little cat-cow. All right, guys, come back down, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, breathe in, push the floor away, arch your back. Breathe out, really arch your back like a cat, and continue alternating. Oh, you did great, guys. And the first workout is done and dusted. All right, let's go ahead and sink back. Actually, bring those knees nice and wide as your mat. Sink back into those hips, bringing those arms forward, resting your head on the ground, and relax. And breathe. So 1 done, 9 to go. This is my favorite way to train, this split style format. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We are all set here. Come out of that, stay in that if you would prefer. If you want to do more stretching, please go ahead, continue. But otherwise, your work here is done. Your workout is officially complete. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.